Hello, and don't worry, today is going to be a great day. Hey, yeah, so it's Tuesday, and so usually be the start of my next vlog, and it's supposed to be 4K Tuesday. Yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna happen because there's kind of a hurricane happening. It's not supposed to be as bad where we are, but yeah, this morning a branch fell right next to my car. Luckily, my car is okay. Just wanted to give you an update that our power is out, which means I don't have access to internet without using all my data on my phone. So I don't know how much writing I'm gonna end up getting today. Hopefully more than 500 words because that's what I did last time, but we gotta see when the power comes back on. I am hoping it will come on later by night. Just an update. The branch is now gone. We chopped it up. There's some of the sawdust from the last little bit of it. We brought it up on the step to finish because it was pretty thick. I helped cut it up yesterday. But I just wanted to give you an update. Our power was out for around 9 hours yesterday. Came back on late in the night, like I believe 8:30 or 9. By then we were all exhausted likely from the heat all day. For at least me, from cutting up the tree or helping with that. So I didn't end up writing it all yesterday. Second 4K Tuesday in a row is a failure. This one, though, did have circumstances beyond my control. I had limited battery and no Wi-Fi, and I used Google Docs to write, so not much I could have done about it unless I had gone someplace, but because of quarantine, it's not really safe to go sit somewhere for hours, especially inside, so oh well. We'll get it next week. I have faith. It is currently Wednesday and I am editing my video. I lost time to edit yesterday. I have not started writing yet today, so I figured when I finish with my video, that's when I'll start writing today. I'm not going to get a lot in because of how much time it's going to take to edit. Got a marshmallow. I'm working on my bullet journal for the month. Hot chocolate made. I'm working on 365-day writing challenge that I post on Instagram and on Wattpad. Saving this marshmallow for when I finish this YouTube video. I'm going to turn on the Lorax. But I just wanted to update you on what I'm doing so far. So I'm not sure when I updated you last, but I did finish chapter 8. And it ended up having close to 3,500 words in it, over 13 pages, so I'm making progress. So August has not been the best month so far in terms of writing. I have more 0 days than writing days, but so I've been doing a lot of work on my videos, and of course I had that power outage which reduced my word count. On the 7th, I finished chapter 8 with 548 words written. Yesterday, I got 300 words in exactly, which is cool. With the start of chapter 9, I was visiting family all day, so I didn't have a ton of time to write, though. Like I said, today is the 10th, and I'll be writing. I want to get a good chunk of chapter 9 done, so on 4th Tuesday, I can finish chapter 9 and get probably about halfway through chapter 10, if possible. Of course, that's only an estimate of how long chapter 10 is going to end up being, but that's my goal right now, is to get partway through chapter 10 on 4K Tuesday, and of course actually get the 4K words. I'm hoping I'll go above that, but we're starting low because I haven't gotten anywhere near that so far. I'm hoping to make a ton of progress today and tomorrow, and I'll have the rest of the week. I do know probably Wednesday or Thursday I'll be recording my next video, which will have come out by the time you've seen this one. I'll link that in the description if you're interested, but that's going to be a 15-minute writing challenge. I do want to try and finish my book this month. I would love to finish it by the end of this vlog, but I don't know if that's realistic since I have 12 chapters and I'm only on 9 right now, halfway through the week. Worst comes to worst, I'll finish it by the 30th, but I definitely want my vlog finished before I go back to school. My school goes back later than most other parts of the country. I know a lot of people are already going back or starting to go back. Mine goes back the 1st or 2nd of September, I believe. So that will reduce the amount of time I have to write and work on my writing. So I'd really like to finish it this month. I did sign up for 2 affiliate programs, and I just wanted to tell you about them. So the first is TubeBuddy, but you might have heard of this. It's a YouTube extension. It'll give you advanced keyword search, stuff like that. I've been using it since the last writing vlog, so I've done 4 videos now out on it, using this tool for keyword searches primarily. The good thing about this, though, is that there's a free version that has a good chunk of access to it, which is what I'm using now. I don't pay for it. You don't have to pay for it, but it still helps me if you use my link and only have the free version. It has a little button up in here, and it has a ton of stuff here. Additionally, I signed up for the affiliate link for Forever Home Friends. This is the business that Savvy Lizer started. She's the author of One Final Vinyl. We'll be doing a book club on that book next month. But this is a really cool website. She makes stuffed animals and toys in addition to children's books about shelter dogs. And 10% of their proceeds go to non-kill shelters in Chicago, which is very nice. I haven't seen the products in person yet, but I've been ordering them for family members this year. There were 4 little girls turning 2 this year in my family, and I got each of them a book and the matching stuffed animal for it. Only 2 of them have had their birthday so far, but we just ordered Chewy, which is this little guy right here. He's so cute. Just ordered Chewy's book and stuffed animal, and that should be coming to my house soon. But I just wanted to tell you about it. It's a small business, so you can support small business. They're adorable. They're themed. And they're not too expensive. I believe the stuffed animals are $25 and the book is $10. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's $10 and then $25 for the stuffed animals. If you would like to support me, or if you're interested in any of these 2 websites, there will be a link in the description below. Okay, it is 11:47. I am exhausted. I have to wake up kind of early tomorrow, so I really need to get to bed, but I just wanted to give you a quick update. 4K Tuesday is over, and look, I got 4,000 words. 4,049 words. I made it. I made it. Success. 4,000 words in one day. My highest word count to date. I've done it over 13 sprints and a little extra. Each sprint was 15 minutes, which means a little under 3.5 hours of constant writing. Success! Yes, my last sprint here, I just put it there to keep track and to easily add up how many words I did for the day. I don't know exactly how long it was. I could probably do the math. Hello. So I finished chapter 9 last night, 22 pages, 5,451 words. So now I'm up to over 40,000 words in my first draft and over 158 pages. I didn't end up writing for 2 days after 4K Tuesday. On the 13th, I was editing a video, so that took up most of my day, and by the time I sat down, it was late and I was tired, so I didn't end up writing. I kind of specifically took a break the next day because I just wasn't feeling it after 4,000 words in one day. Yesterday, I wrote 283 words that finished chapter 9. I know the writing wasn't particularly good because I was really tired, but I refused to go to bed until I finished the chapter. So that's kind of where we're at. Chapter 9 is going to be 2 different chapters. I'm breaking it in half because it kind of just fit better that way. The second half of chapter 9 is a little weird, so I feel like that's going to need some editing later on. Chapter 10 looks like it will probably be 2 chapters, but I might add a part in and make it 3 chapters. I haven't decided yet because at the end of chapter 9 I referenced something, and in my outline, in my timeline, I just kind of skipped over it because I didn't think it was going to be particularly relevant. But now I feel like I maybe should add that in, so I have to do some thinking about that and brainstorming. Again, my goal is to finish my draft by the end of the month. In theory, I only have to write 3 more chapters, 10, 11, and 12. But as we just stated, 10 will definitely be at least 2 chapters, possibly 3. I haven't even looked at 11 and 12. Those might be a couple chapters in themselves as well. I'm going to have some pretty decent days for the rest of the month in order to reach that goal. So we'll see. I've gotten a couple hundred words the last couple of days, but this is going to be the end of this vlog. I started chapter 10 and continued to work on chapter 10. However, I decided to go ahead and make it 3 chapters as opposed to just the 2 and add that 1 section in that I was talking about earlier. I can always delete it if it doesn't work out, you know? However, I haven't had any ideas, so I haven't been able to think of what's going to happen in that chapter, so I sort of skipped that part, and I'm waiting till more ideas hit me. So I continued on with the rest of the chapter, and I'll be going back to that as I have more ideas as to what's going to happen in it. But that is going to be it. For now, a smiley farewell, and always remember, nothing is ever only one thing.